The DOJ announcing charges against 8 illegal migrants, alleged Tren de Aragua gang members, for murdering and kidnapping in Texas and in Illinois and Chicago. It comes as the mother of an 18-year-old college student allegedly murdered by an illegal migrant suspect in Chicago demands justice in heartbreaking testimony to Congress as we learn that he was arrested twice before her shooting death.
This story, it's not about him. The story is about my Sheridan. It's about how failed border policies, sanctuary city laws, and twisted leaders refused to cooperate with ICE. They sent her to her grave. We choose you. We choose you. Choose us. Why does my child matter less than an illegal immigrant? Why? I don't understand why it's only the Republican side that cares about our American children.
Sheridan's parents, Jessica and Thomas Gorman, join us now. Thank you all for being with us. We appreciate it.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's such an important topic of conversation. So why was it important, Jessica, for you to go to Capitol Hill and talk to the lawmakers?
We actually thought we were going to speak about the human consequence of these sanctuary city policies. And I was really there to speak for my daughter, my beautiful daughter who was murdered, but I wanted to tell her story. The Bunny Bench story was what I was just going to say, because she was just so amazing. At one point in the testimony, I ended up blurting out something. I said her love was extravagant. It was not a planned thing. I don't even know where that came from, but her love, the love she had for people, was extravagant. That's what I was there for. I was not there to rebut anyone. Just the way it happened, I lost control.
But yeah, I understand why. You're talking about losing your daughter, and it didn't have to happen. It was preventable because of policies in these sanctuary cities. But what shocked me when I was watching it is the reaction from these individuals on the left who couldn't care less about your story. Listen to this. This is Congresswoman Jayapal.
As a parent myself, I can think of no greater loss, and I appreciate you being here to share their stories and their lives with us. Unfortunately, this hearing is, it's the 4th time in this committee that we've had a hearing on sanctuary cities, the 4th time. And there's many other things that we could be doing other than this.
They said they started talking about Trump. They didn't want to listen to your story. They preferred to talk about ICE's conduct instead, and saying this is the 4th time we've had this hearing. How many is too many? When does this stop? What was your reaction to that, Thomas?
Just disrespectful. You know, we were there telling Sheridan's story. My wife poured her heart out, and just to hear that, it just shows you that they don't want this to change. And for this to, we need a bipartisan effort. We do need change. And when we heard, you know, sorry, but, as Jess so eloquently called them out on, it's just disrespectful.
Jessica, and
one of the Democratic representatives there was napping while they were giving the opening remarks, and when the other angel father was giving his testimony. When they came to me, I literally was just here to tell the story of Sheridan and her extraordinary love and life.
You said something.
They were napping.
Wow. And you talked about your daughter was just shot. Share that story. That was shocking too.
Didn't intend on saying that. It was such an emotional moment, but literally every day I'm trying to find, as part of this grieving process, which is unimaginable, I'm trying to find beautiful things in life, little things even, to celebrate and to be thankful for. It's the only way you get through these things, I think. And I literally, this crossed my mind 100 times. I'm so thankful that she was only shot in the back of the head. I kind of obviously was not planning to say that, but the indignities of sitting there and knowing that not only do they not care, but they're literally disrespecting us. There was an angel mother behind me weeping openly and crying, just crying. And it just, something inside me snapped, and I just said it, like, the indignity that I'm praying and thankful. I'm genuinely thankful that my daughter was not dismembered and raped and, you know, put in a trash basket like some of these other angel family mothers that honestly I had never heard about. I had never heard about these. And, you know, to be thankful for such a thing, that my daughter was only murdered by being shot. It's such a messed up thing. I just blurted it out.
Thomas, I know y'all were not political before this.
No.
Your wife did say yesterday, why is it only Republicans that are hearing this? Donald Trump, this is a big issue for him. That's why he closed the borders, because this is preventable. What do you want the lawmakers to, or have you become political now because of this issue and because of losing your daughter? And what do you say to our lawmakers?
Same message Jess has shared. Choose us. Choose the American children. Protect them. Work together. Get on that buddy bench. Just talk it out. We can find a middle ground. You know, and to go to your first question, no, I have not been political. But we realize that if we do want change, we're going to have to speak out. We're going to have to choose candidates that choose us. And there's a choice to be made this November.
Yeah, Jessica.
And Americans have to choose, you know, what's most important to them and their family.
I'm so sorry, Jessica and Thomas. I really am. I'm a mom, too. I can't imagine your grief. God bless you. Thank you for standing up for all of our children. Sheridan Gorman was only 18 years old. She was studying at Loyola University when she was tragically killed just out by the water looking at the northern lights with her friends. We'll be right back.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.